There we go. All right. We are here today on this Labor Day weekend to go through a labor grind of gaming. So good evening. Welcome everyone to tonight's stream of Fortnite as part of my multiplayer sessions. The name's Unbound Sanity. If you don't know what to do, I play games on the side when I get the opportunity. So a big update going in for just before I get started with playing. As during the time I work to another separate job apart from doing the teaching sorts. I work as a camera operator for an El Paso company that does entertainment and social and marketing. But specifically, we mainly do content that's along the lines of sports. Usually we have a podcast, we do interviews, and we do coverages of sports in middle school and high school around the area. I just gotten the schedule of what we're going to be covering, and I saw that we're going to be doing volleyball and football for one of the local high schools on my side of town. Unfortunately, as one of them sets on Tuesday, which means that I can't be able to stream during the stream on Tuesday nights of Rocket League. So what I am going to recommend on doing is changing the schedule, so that way instead of it being on Tuesday, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Now, the time will be the same at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's just going to be a bit different because the duration of it's going to be lasting from September all the way to October. Plus, when October comes around the corner, is also going to be where we're going to have some serious stuff going down, including September, in which I am going to be out for 4 days, and I'll try and make it, and I'm going to make it back to El Paso sometime in the sometime on a Saturday afternoon. Perhaps I could get enough time to stream God of War Valhalla, but who knows for sure until that happens. So let me break it down to everyone who is not new with or familiar with what I do. Each night on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at the time of this schedule of this stream, I host a multiplayer game where every viewer of the stream is welcome to join me. The key things are that these games are free to play, meaning you don't have to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks or whatever it is it costs to buy a copy of the game. And secondly, that they are cross-platform, which means if you have a console that supports the game, then you're welcome to join in with me. The whole session is open invitation, which means if you want to join in, you can join in at any given time that I am streaming, whenever I'm streaming live. So all you need to do is simply type into the chat that you're interested to join. I'll invite you in and we'll go from here. Especially when it comes to more diverse and creative games like, say, Fortnite, where we could go with any sort of game. Casual modes, competitives, particular limited time modes, or if you're a custom map maker in Fortnite, then we could give a try at whatever kinds of map you're making and see what kinds of stuff we can improve. It might get you somewhere, but at least it'll be better than having to spend time alone, but it is what it is. Now, if for whatever reason, if you're not comfortable with joining in or you're not too sure about the game, no worries. It is open invitation, so your choice, your call. I won't push it and hold it against you. But now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started on tonight's stream. Because there is going to be quite a bit to talk about, especially with the recent change in update to the Fortnite Pass, where we have a new set of new artist for the setup. For now, let me go ahead. Just wait for this. And switch it up. All right, here we go. Everything looks good. Everything's okay. Now let's make sure everything is awesome. All right. So if you hadn't noticed, back in August 27th and 28th, there is a change to the music pass. So Bruno Mars is gone, and in we have one of the most popular virtual bands, the Gorillaz. Now for the pass, you only have two of the artists. You have the bassist and one of the co-founders, Murdoch Nichols, and you have the synthesizer, the percussionist and drummer, Russell. Now there's a really interesting thing with these groups. As for the shop, what we have set up is, of course, the guitarist Noodles and 2D. Now, if you don't know what 2D means, 2D is short for to dance. It's a very long story, but here it goes. When Murdoch Nichols was doing one of his robbery sprees up and around London, up and around England, not 100% sure which town of England he's mentioning, he stole a car and he drove it right into the organ shop where 2D was working. Now, the thing with 2D's eye, you notice that 2D's eyes are kind of a bit open and white, but there is a change in the model where his eyes are whole entirely black. That's because when Murdoch Nichols drove into the organ shop, the car head straight and hit him in one of his eyes, turning it whole entirely black. Unfortunately, that left 2D catatonic for quite a bit of a while. It was kind of a bit like in a vegetative state. So as part of Murdoch's parole, he had to treat 2D and took him around with him. Of course, one of those instances happens to be where he was driving around, turning, doing drifting in one of the car blocks in Nottingham, and he got distracted, stopped, and 2D was launched through the other car, where on the pavement, he got another dent. Hence the name 2 Dent or 2D. And of course, it knocked his other eye and it turned it whole entirely black. I believe the reason why his, you can see, are entirely white was, I believe he was possessed by a ghost at some point. I mean, the whole entirety of the gorilla lore is really big, and I'm only scratching the surface by what I'm telling you. Or barely the surface compared to everything else, but before I get on the road, let me see if I could just switch over, because usually whenever I play the game offline, I usually like to do the license audio. But since I'm streaming, I don't want to take a big risk with that. Alright. I feel like I want to get adventurous and try and do solo for the Blitz Royale. I haven't been able to do much of working up a storm with that, but I think maybe I could give it a try later on. And just don't you worry, if you do want to jump in, then I could always be able to finish up on whichever match that I'm in, exit back to the lobby and send you an invite, and we'll see what we go on for there. Oh. All right. He's a hero as a hobby. I actually like Chibi Saitama. He's pretty cute. And I do want to mention, we finally got it. Saitama is finally in Fortnite. One Punch Man is finally here. And for the other select characters, we have Genos and the Green Tornado Tatsumaki. Okay. Okay, so I think we have one of our guys is AFK. We're down to 3 people. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Good shotgun. Ah! Damn it. Try and find some cover, man. You're gonna get hit. Oh boy. Oh. They're getting 13th. Oh. Well, there's no resurrection for me. That's just them. Dude! What are you doing? Well. I don't know what he was thinking there, but... Well, time to go for another one. Okay. Really see what I could do around here, because... Alright. Wait, am I the only one in the squad? Really? Actually, fuck it. Oh boy. Yeah, damn it. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Damn, that was a close match there. Alright, so I think I might need to exit out for a bit and see if I can change back. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Anybody with the mic sound off? Ooh, thank you. Okay, where are the other guys? Boom! Sorry. There we go. And then we bring it all back with llama bells. No, it's a cowbell shaped like a llama. I wonder if anyone ever actually made the, like the llama cowbell. Let's see. Actually, somebody did make something like this, but it's more like some sort of a collectible. I found it on eBay. Actually, there is one. It's actually, I did find one from 2018. It's 3/4 size. Costs about 15 bucks. Well, it's not expensive, but can it work? Because 50 bucks is not worth it if the llama bell does not sound like that. Uy, uy, uy. Yeah, I missed the first shot. Okay. There we go. All right, one more, and I think I should be okay. All right. Stretch it out. Trying to see if I could do a bit well. Because in the end, thanks to Blitz Royale, crown wins does not matter anymore. You could do as much, because you could practically grind it through. And faster than Battle Royale too. Alright. Where we going? Where we up? Where are you landing, boys? Girls? Beings? I don't know whose genders you are. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh! Holy Nikes. All right, there we go. Okay, we got it. Let's drive on out of here. Yeah, I really like that. I've been able to, after playing Save the World, you could be able to save a whole lot of V-Bucks, a whole lot of money when it comes to purchasing stuff. Huh. Not much of a change for this one, though. Actually, I'll take this one, though. Alright. I had my fill. Let's see if I could give... let me try at least a 0 build. And I'll take it up with rank this time. Whew. Time to see how things are going to go for here. And I had a really interesting local resident come by in the neighborhood, in my backyard. So before I was gonna head out for breakfast and try and confirm with my appointment for my car inspection and maintenance, I saw a desert box tortoise outside. My dogs were one of my dogs was barking, and I was wondering what was the heck is going on. As soon as I let inside, he was sniffing around something, and it's like, oh, that's a box tortoise. I showed a picture of it to my mom, and my mom's like, pobrecito, and not to let the dogs near it because they're not quite a bit used to animals, especially even with a turtle. So I kept the dogs in for just about the couple of hours that I was out. And by the time I got back, the tortoise was already gone. I think he was just commuting, just passing through, heading on his way, because when I looked through much of the backyard, not a shed of him. I mean, where I'm living in, it's really not the first. It's really not too unusual to see live local wildlife coming by. I mean, in the northeast part of my town, there's even some javelinas or wild hairy boars. But there was even one crazy thing that actually happened, and this was like back in the 2010s, I believe. So let me give you a brief history. So El Paso is situated right next to the Franklin Mountains. And the Franklin Mountains is one of the biggest national parks located in a national or states parks located in very close to an urban area. And one of the native animals of that was a mountain lion. All right. Let's see if we can give this a try. All right. And this is crazy because sometimes when you get wildlife getting close, they try and go way closer than they could ever. And the mountain lion ended up prowling around last at a place called H&H Car Wash. It was a place me and my family used to go whenever we had to go get our car wash. Unfortunately, the business closed down. Nothing personal, buddy. Okay. All right, we're good. Let me see if I could get you guys. Ah, damn it. I didn't reload my weapon. Shoot. I don't know if they want to stay with us, but we'll see if they want to stay the same. I guess not. I'll go ahead and give it another try. Oh, well. I really messed up that one for us. Because I forgot to... I didn't realize that you needed to reload or let it cool down. Oh, well. Oh boy. Yeah, it's because I actually have this frosted can cup, and I noticed that Saitama's losing some of this paint right here. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Want to try here or somewhere else? Actually, I'll land over here. And he's gone. Okay, so this team is kind of like just doing whatever they want. All right, lift off. Ooh, okay. Got it covered. Okay. All right. Hey, Yakuns. Yeah, it's possible to join. Let me at least try and finish up this match and see how it goes. Let's see. All right. Oh, it looks like they're gonna try. He's gonna try and get to the one. Be on the lookout for the one with metal. Oh. Oh, the little guys are trying to hold it out. Bless their hearts. Okay. Oh boy. Metal users are there. This is gonna get ugly. Ah! There we go. All right. Okay, all filled up. Just need to heal up. I'll take the blaster. Let's see how it goes. Gosh. Dang it. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, so close. Oh, well. But anyway, yeah, Vikings, yeah, if you're still with me, let me head back to the lobby. Okay, and let me see what I get. 36% in silver rank 2. All right. Just give me a moment. I'll need to check outside. The dogs are barking. All right, Ethan. I'm back. Oh boy. Okay. Let me. All right. Just send a simple bit of reply. Ready when you are. Okay. Oh, let's see. Roly-poly. Roly-poly. Soldiers need multiple ways to get through the enemy territory. Commandeer a roly-poly bug to bounce and roll around the island. Crouton, Bubba, Tantan, Bobo 4, and all roly-polies are capable brothers in arms. I think I've seen a post with this about this one. Let's see. And I know somebody mentioned in the comment of a post like that there should be a roly-poly named Rolls Royce. I think Royce might be okay. All right. I can find a list of that while I'm waiting about a few minutes to see if XYZ is coming in. Let's see. Oh God. Jesus. No, it's just some sort of a feat that was happening. Let me at least try and find it, because all right, I'm trying to find where it is with the roly police. All right. Trying to find, where was it? Okay, I found news about it, but I think there's supposed to be some sort of a list of names. All right. Well, since I waited a bit long enough, might as well go at it again. Okay. So this was from Twitter, from a user named Hypex. So this is gonna be wild. Here are all the official names of the roly-polies, and these are not in alphabetical order. We got Bobo, Polly, Pupina, Greg, Fufu, Danny, Peanut, Pebbles, Bolt, Zippy, Fluffy, Crouton, Bean, Binky, Coco, Buttercup, Coco, with C's, the first one was with the K's, Cleo, Bubba, Potato, Doodle, Amethyst, Woody, Violet, Mr. Rolls, Mrs. Rolls, Luna, Goody, Ash, Amber, Walnut, Slink, Butterball, Worm. Oh no. Why Worm? That's insulting. Tan, Princess Olive, Ace, Bud, Buttons, Fiona, Roach, Scott, Scout, Stinky, Butternut, Macadamia, Almond, Indigo, Lazuli, Pira, Sapphire, Cobalt, Styx, Rocket, and Rolls Jr. And looking at the roly-polies, these things are big. Oh my god, they're cute. If you find bugs cute, you know. I don't mind bugs being cute sometimes. I mean, there's a jumping spider. It's a tiny little jumping spider. And it can wave at you. Like Luca. My god. Bean. It seems like somebody think it's Bean named after the shape of the Fall Guys. I think it's cute. My god. Two roly... And that's not all. Sometimes you can find two roly-polies with the exact same names. Okay. But I have yet to find... You know what would be another interesting name for roly-poly? Cannoli. It's small, it's short, it rhymes, rolls the tongue, and it's a cute name. I wish I could name it Cannoli. But I know one of the interesting name, I don't know if it was Butternut or Buttercream, but that was actually the name of a clown. That was actually the name that somebody, that a Fortnite YouTuber gave to one of the Colombos. Okay, let's see if I can get something out of this. All right. I have yet to encounter a roly-poly. I don't know if they're in just casual or competitive. Okay. All right, so far so good. We need to do that. Okay, so there are other enemies here in the post. Damn it! Up there, up there! Oh, freak. What's he doing all the way over there? Ah, bopsacked. And of course I get eliminated. Dang it. Oh, only thing he could do is try and get to a revive station. And we lost one. Oh well. Well, I'll at least stay with this guy for a bit until he gets eliminated. Darn it. All right. Oh. Look behind you, Miku! Oh. Oh, Miku's done. Yep, that just happened. Alright. At least it wasn't going down, but I'll give it one more try and then I'll see how it goes from here. Okay. Just checking up on something. Oh, and this team ends up getting eliminated by a better team. Oh, it's the same guys from last time. Okay, now I understand. These guys are good. One of them's in diamond rank. Let's see. Switch it back. Holy Jesus. And I'm just seeing some of the video feeds from an account I follow called The Real El Paso Fit Fam, and somebody posted up that there was a thunderstrike that hit probably like meters away from somebody out in Chaparral. That is just bonkers. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me hold up. Let me at least return to lobby. Glad you can make it in. All right. My username, let's see. I can bring it up right here. Okay. I should be sending it right there. Okay, as for the lightning strike, it happened in a place called Chaparral. So it's kind of like one of those small towns that surround the bigger cities. Oh man, it's nuts. As for seeing it, it's just a little bit right up here. At least my window's just above the webcam window. All right. Okay, I got you in. All right. I got you, man. All right, so now just waiting. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. And let me go ahead and... Here we go. So since you're the first person joining in, I made you the party leader. I'm really excited to see the Megazord. I think one of the things I really wanted when I was growing up watching the Power Rangers was I really wanted a Megazord. And now you should be really lucky if you could ever get one in all perfect condition, let alone one that's sealed in the box. But when it comes to nostalgia, man, it can be pretty lucrative. All right, let's see. Okay, it's no worries. I still have the microphone good for one game. All right. So am I. Let's give it a go. All right, just ready up. Okay. I'm still waiting for the... We're all ready up. We're just waiting for this. And this is, of course, copyrighted music, so it doesn't play. The music's called Super Fast Jellyfish. It's from Plastic Beach. There we go. Yeah, but I think what makes Gorillaz really interesting is that over the additional albums, they've collaborated with some celebrities and artists for many of their tracks. In fact, for one of their, for Plastic Beach, in their sound in the music video "Melancholy Hill," you can see an animation of some of the musicians that collaborated with them. They're usually inside of smaller subs that are swimming next to the shark sub that that the band 2D, Murdoch, and Robo Noodle are swimming in. But the amount of story and lore into that one is really deep. And the band ended up first coming around probably around the time that I ended up being in late in 4th or 5th grade. But the music really, really amazing. Okay, let's go. Alright. That ended up being a little easy, but... Okay. So we haven't seen anybody else yet. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out where we're gonna go for this one. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Hopefully I can revive. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. There we go. Shit. Ah, dang it. Oh. Okay. At least we climbed up a little bit. I can ready up another again, or unless if you need to head off or something. All right, hold on. Oh boy, yeah, this one was pretty. Because the other player ended up getting through because I don't have the I don't have visual sound on for this one that'll alert me if there's any other enemies here. Oh, gotta go? Okay then. I'll exit out of here. Alright, but thanks for playing with me. You have a good night, okay? And have a happy Labor Day. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. I think I should be good for probably. I could try another squad and do a couple of rounds, and then that'll be it for tonight. Ooh. Well, like I said, if you are around, or if you didn't catch me during the live stream, the time that it was live, I always try and get an opportunity to join, to go live whenever I can. But of course, with real life having to get in the way of a number of things, then that might be a complication. But just in case, if you are watching it, I do stream Rocket League. However, I'm going to need to change it from Tuesdays to Wednesdays. It's because I had a scheduling conflict with the scheduling. I got my new schedule for my camera operation assignment. We're going to be covering football and volleyball games, but many of those are going to be taking place on a Tuesday or a Thursday or Friday. And by that extent, I'm gonna have to switch it around. It'll probably last all the way until the end, all the way until October. Unless if there's any new update, any new sort of any sort of commission work that we can get somewhere in November or December. Okay, where were you landing? Hi. And we got knocked out by Palpatine. Hopefully he'll have enough gold to revive both of us. Oh. Okay. Got E-hand. Alright. Enhanced reboot on. We gotta get some more items. Damn it! We didn't get it. And it was the gorillas. Or at least a couple of gorillas. Well, that ended up bringing me considerably quite high. Oh well. Hopefully I can do better in the next time. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Am I good with the microphone? Hello? Hello, hello? I haven't used the mic to chat with a lot of people. But I guess these are probably not the ones in the optimal state to have a mic. Okay, where we go?
Where we going, boys?
I guess we're going there. Quite a long flight, but we'll go. All right. Let's see how I do here. Okay. Okay. So what now? Okay, so far so good. We're living, bud. Oh, why not? Oh. Okay, 10 teams are left. I dinked a little bit from him. There we go. All right.
Hey, at least you guys are sticking together. Honestly, this is a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, same for me.
For no one using mics.
Oh, hold on. Am I coming in clear? Hold up. Can you hear me now? Am I good? I thought for sure I had the mic situation set up. Let's see.
There's a medallion team. Oh shoot, they have good position though.
Yeah, let's not try and push it unless... Oh, I see him up there. They got a bouncer.
Did they go in the... Oh shit, there's one right here in front of us. Oh my god. Why am I missing shots? Yeah, that's what we do, boys. That's what we do.
Hold on. Am I coming good?
All right, there's 4 other squads left. It's a lot for this little area here.
Yeah, one of the metal... Yeah, one of the metals...
Have better...
Metal barrels are gonna be coming from the east.
Better visibility here, what's going on. Oh, there's a launch pad up here too.
Yeah, they put it there earlier.
Shoot, this is good. Okay, sir. There's a team over there. So watch out.
Yeah, see one of them up in the peak?
Oh shit, there is a full team. They're real too, watch out. Oh, we're getting hit from the side. East, east, east. Where's our... Oh my God.
All the way over there.
I think we gotta pick which way we want to go here.
Oh, the other team's pushing.
Oh my God, he had aim.
Oh, shoot. Getting ambushed. There was another team in the bushes there. Jesus. All right. Yeah, it's the only one alive. Okay. All right, reboot, let's go. Oh. Oh, they're coming. Shoot, we got ambushed by another team. Darn. Oh! At the same time. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that is scary. Why am I not getting text to speech? Let's see.
I knocked them.
Oh. Bob. Keep going. You're the only one of our team left. Ah.
GG's, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. All right. Okay. And okay. Nah, second close, but got up to gold with 59%. All right. I think after that sort of crazy stuff, that'll have to do for tonight. Oof. I'm not gonna play Save the World, but just need to get the dailies. Play it safe, exploration. Okay. It's not gonna be a difficult one. Ooh. But it's a shame that I couldn't get a chance to use one of the roly-polies. I don't know if it's in a casual or they temporarily removed it from competitive. Okay, queen medallions and shockwaves are vaulted. High rarity items are more difficult. And OXR rank events to S+ in solo and duo more quickly. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch it out here. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice to go a little bit further since it is Labor Day weekend, but I think I might have to go ahead and give it a rest here because tomorrow I'm going to be a little bit busy with taking my car to get some maintenance work done on it. Ooh. All right. And I want to go ahead and thank YKNZ for being the most recent viewer to join in and play with me while he can. But of course, just like he did had only about a time to join a match. I won't pressure you or hold it against you all. If you had some stuff to do, understandable. We could play it for at least one match or as long as you want to. While we still have a little bit of time in the stream. But this is going to have to be it for tonight. If you want to catch up to date with everything that's going on, including my end of the month vlogs where I talk about things that have been with my previous, with the status of my stream and where I'm going to be planning for the next month, they are located on my social media accounts, usually my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, and of course some updates up on YouTube. Now, in the case if I'm not able to stream or if I have to change the schedules, you'll be able to find me over there. But just in case, I will have links to all my social media accounts down below, and they will have a link to my Beacons page. The Beacons page is where you can find just simple information, where you can get a link to all my social media accounts. I still need to develop the Discord and the other streams where you could be able to watch me live, not just on Twitch. So, finally said, let me go ahead and give this stream a close. This is Unbound Sanity signing off, and I wish you all a good night, a good day, whichever part of the world or place you're watching this are. And for anyone in the US of A, have a happy Labor Day.